Yo guys, it's Centaur here, and I'm back at it again with another Attack on Titan analysis video. Albeit a bit late, I'm with the lovely Gurjo and the lovely Sam, as always.
What's going on?
Comments are off, as always.
Don't expect any different at this point. You probably should just stop saying it.
Yeah, true.
You're not gonna get through. Fuck you, man. I've seen enough. I've seen how you are. I've seen how you act. You're like fucking little rabid beasts trying to spoil people. Fuck you. Anyway, episode very interesting. Slapper as always. You know, not expecting anything different at this point. Just jump straight into it. So we start off with it's like a recap kind of.
Yeah.
It's like they're just talking about the same shit that we're talking about in the last episode.
Like the first 3 minutes is kind of like the last 3 minutes of the previous episode, so we get Armin going over his ideas about Eren again for a second time, which is fine. It's just a recap, that sort of thing. Then we continue that idea.
He basically clarifies what we were thinking anyway, about Eren pulling a swift one and everyone and just doing what he wants to do.
Yeah, which is help people, probably. I doubt Eren.
Or kill people.
Or kill people. We don't really know what Eren wants to do. But we know Eren's not going with the euthanasia plan, because that's just not Eren.
That's a pussy plan.
It's stupid. But anyway, it was kind of just a little bit of a 3-minute recap, not really much. Then we cut to Eren and Ryan are fighting. Again, just very good animation. It's a fight scene, not much to say. Aside from the fact it was actually something I picked up when we were watching the episode. Eren's eyes change color, and I wouldn't normally say, I've been saying this for a while, because they make a point of showing it that his eyes change color.
This episode especially, when when Rain is punching him, after he's fucking clawed open his head and Rain is punching him,
his eyes change color.
They make a very emphasis on his eyes. Very light green.
It was a similar emphasis on the fact his eyes changed in season 1. I think, when he's fighting Annie. He's fighting Annie, and they kind of make a point.
Episode 1, they make a point of it.
But on these occasions, they make a point of showing that his eyes change color, which to me holds some sort of symbolism, some sort of meaning.
For instance, he then seems to know what's going to happen. In the first episode, he is able to fucking trap the Jaw Titan, with his spike thing. And in this episode, as we continue on, he seems to know that Zeke is going to be there
before he's actually there. Yeah, which is you can chalk that up to the fact that Zeke was supposed to be there anyway. They were supposed to meet there at a specific time.
And also onto that, the fact that Eren Kruger knows Mikasa and Armin, which are way beyond his time, sort of proves the fact that he can sort of see. The Attack Titan's ability could be future seeing or some shit like that.
Being able to see through time, see through sort of memories, and seeing through, he says when Eren Kruger is talking to Eren's dad, he's talking to Eren technically through the memories.
Yeah.
Because he says if you want to protect Mikasa and Armin, and he doesn't even know who the fuck they are, but he just says it because he's always talking to Eren through the memories. Eren is talking to himself in a way, if you think about it like that.
Yeah. Also, onto that, right near the end, Zeke shows up as it's looking bleak, and he gives the whole big brother speech.
He's like, yeah, don't worry, young G, I'll take it from here.
I love the idea that Zeke is so into the idea of being a big brother. You can just tell by the way he talks with such pride. You just know that Eren does not give a shit.
He does not give a fuck.
Eren will slap his head on the first opportunity he gets. But right now, I'm assuming Eren is very much playing along with the younger brother role, just for the sake of keeping up appearances. It was sort of, so we get back on track a little bit chronologically. Eren is fighting Reiner. Eren sort of pinned. So at that point, what was it? Reiner had pinned Eren down, and Eren's eyes had changed color.
Yeah, and he ripped his jaw.
He doesn't rip it off. He grabs.
He just pushes it. He pushes it and dislocates it.
Yeah, it's like he dislocates his skull from his neck, because he pushes it up and then just something cracks and he throws it. And then at that point, Zeke throws a stone at Reiner's head as like
Yeah.
insult to injury.
Oh,
Then what? Then I believe
This is when they were going to live in the basement. We see Armin and the gang coming out from the cellar they were locked in.
yeah, at that point of that fight. So like Zeke says,
Yeah.
let your hit
And-
remember this. Then the opening hits, fucking banger still.
and then we cut to what's his name, Falco, talking with Niall. Basically, what are they called again? The military police. Yeah, the military police leader.
But before that, so Mikasa, Armin, and the gang will go up. They run to the roof where they see Eren fighting, and the con
There's
says,
fucking Yelena is just. Ugh.
Yelena's chilling up there. She's like she's the fucking like the mastermind behind this whole like orchestrated plan. Because she's standing there with her fucking eyes like out as the blimps are coming overhead. Like
Yeah.
Zeke is at this point throwing stones at her. Yeah.
She is crazy.
She's off her fucking nut, mate. Connie comes out and says, "Should we be helping Reiner?"
At this point, Eren is just kind of he's slightly ahead. But the thing with Yelena is, like, they're all shocked when they see Zeke. They're all like, "Oh, how is he here? He should be with Levi." And Yelena, with such chest, goes, "I'm sure, like, Grandmaster Zeke is just big as sucking him off."
Yeah.
But I'm sure he's defeated Levi, and it's like, oh.
Little did she know, Levi like planted Zeke.
Committed suicide.
Three different times.
He genuinely had the whole episode for the backstory and then attempted to commit suicide and got help saved by not Yelena, Ymir. So man had the Ymir pass, and that's the only reason. Yeah, that kind of made me laugh.
You got that heavy plot armor, bro. That fucking that armor titan plot armor, and the bitch is like, this is like fucking. Oh, of course he's beaten. That's not even a possibility, bro. The man's not even dead. He's gonna come and just slap your head. I pray to God that fucking Levi is the one that kills that bitch. She's so annoying.
At that point, Armin convinces Yelena. Well, we think she goes along with it. He convinces her that they're on her side now, basically.
Yeah.
He does this time where he's like, "Oh, I've changed all my ideology. I agree with you now. We're gonna help." And then she gives him a look where it's like, and goes, "Okay."
Death stare.
Yeah.
It's not just a look, but bro, she's looking at this guy's soul. She's looking at his past lives, bro.
Bro, the way she switched, she gave him a death stab and a whole like cute girl anime face right after, like, oh,
Yeah,
please
no,
do well, please save
like,
Zeke and Eren.
That was like a fucking slice of life blush anime face afterwards. But no, yeah, I don't believe she believes him, but I think she's going along with it for now because I think he kind of understands that they both have the same general goal in the sense that they want Zeke and Eren to come together to do something.
Yeah. Then we cut to Colt and Gabby trying to look for Falco.
Yes. So at that point, Cole and Gabby are running. I mean, it's just through the streets going towards.
Yeah.
Try not to get killed. But they're just.
And then like Niall spots them.
We actually, I think, was this before or after them standing on top when they? No, I think it's before they go to the roof. They actually unlock unlock all the gates for all the current prisoners. So, like,
Oh yeah. The other like serving.
Nice little. He gets shit together, kind of puts them on in that place. Forms a battle plan, pretty much.
Yeah, but he so basically says everybody who's drank the wine has to like go away. Basically, like they're not gonna, they're less prioritized because they're the highest likelihood to die.
Yeah. Not only that, but they're literally quiet. Like if Zeke is exactly. If Zeke shouts, instant death for everyone around him.
They're gonna turn this fire. Just into death, everyone.
They're a risk. Then what?
I mean, now we're up to the point where I believe they hand over. But what's his name?
Yeah, Niall.
He has. Well, Falco sees his brother and Gabby. tells him. I think he says like that my brother's over there. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Nell pretends like he goes, "Oh, I'm going to go dispose of this prisoner." Then just like kind of hands him over. And the fun part of this is, Colt is going to attack Nell, and Gabby.
Gabby was like, "Hold on."
Which is like a lot of
it's yeah, because she's been with them like around them so much now. She trusts their judgment a bit more because she's been saved on numerous occasions by
the people on the island.
Islanders. She's been saved on many different. She was starving and she was eating the food way back when, part 1 of season 4. She's been saved from numerous, and we kind of, once they had the handoff and they're in the building, she says, there are no demons on this island, just people.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
huge character development.
There's very big character development because she also, for the first time, is probably ever feels bad for killing an islander because she killed.
Yeah.
Sasha. Can never.
Which can I just say, lads? Like,
I can't forgive her for that. I don't think I can.
Yeah. Which can I just say, lads? Like, I just like picked up on this now. There's a birdcage in that scene, and the birdcage is open, sort of signifying the fact that she's sort of let loose from her like worldview. She's starting to see the truth, and like
it's like metaphorical.
Yeah.
It was something we were saying before as well. Birds, for some reason, hold a very big weight in this. More specifically, like black crows.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, something Sen said, because in the anime they make a point of having like white doves, but in this it's black crows, which is kind of like it leads credence to the idea that the anime is going to have a different ending than the manga. I don't know the manga ending. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't. Neither of us. None of us do.
Yeah.
But, there's a possibility, and I think it would be really very, very, very interesting, and it would be like that is like the plot twist of the fucking millennium. If it has a different ending, it's like a different way it shifts and closes that in a way that makes sense and ties up with the universe well. I think it would be fucking crazy.
Anyway, back on to Falco. Falco basically confesses his love to Gabby because he realizes he could turn into a titan at any moment.
You have to admit, it was so fucking cute though. It was so awesome.
Yeah, it was...
I think in the background, he's just like,
I think to be honest, I think Gabby feels the same way, but she was too embarrassed to say anything, so he just because he showed the armband and she like takes the armband off him, which is what he did to her earlier, as like, so he was doing it like a kind of almost like a, what do you call it, like win.
Well, he did it so they won't be suspicious. Because
I think she said, "No, I'm not going to take off the armband." And here she rips off both the armbands and then stomps them on the floor, like fully showing how it's developed.
Yeah, but also I think the fact that she took the armband, I think, it has more of like a signifiable meaning where it's like, I'm not going to let that happen to you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, because it was her and Colt that made the plan to say, okay, well, let's go talk to Zeke and tell him.
Yeah.
Which
I don't honestly. Zeke does not give a shit, bro.
They go, tell Zeke, you might not do it. Even that man's gonna scream either way.
But I honestly don't know what copy of these guys have been sniffing to think that like Zeke is gonna give a fuck. His entire plan is riding on this, and he's gonna stop it for one kid. Fuck no. He's gonna kill children before, bro. Kill another one.
Getting back to the episode as we're at, I think we cut back to the fight now between Raina and Eren, and they're just going at it. And with
basically Eren's moving closer towards Zeke because obviously they're trying to like.
He's trying to move towards him basically, and this is probably cut to Magnus, right? And Pete. And they do that.
I think slightly before that, Zeke is throwing stones at Peak and Megan. to the point where she has to like jump off the side of the wall in a sense, and like
Yeah.
grab off the side of the wall to just not get hit.
Yeah, then the Jaegerists come to like try and kill Peak. And then like it's so bro, but they're like, oh, who killed Peak? Wait, who did the kill?
They're like, oh, this guy killed Peak, and he's like, I thought you killed her, and then
He's under the Titan. He's under the skeleton's still there. She
Yeah,
just stood under there. She just blams them.
yeah. Maga blams Zeke, and
Magathon shoots Zeke in the neck. He misses just about. Like, Zeke is still alive. I think it's pretty much
Yeah.
fixed. It's taken his spine out. It's taken his spine out, which might be kind of something an interesting
Yeah.
point. It's
well,
taken
basically
his spine
Zeke
out.
falls to the ground, and that's pretty much the end of the episode. No, he falls to the ground, and then it.
Trying to get towards him, and they're like,
Yeah.
"You've got to stop him," because if they come in contact, they know that the
Rumbling will happen.
Guaranteed to
I
happen.
can't remember who it is, but someone's yelling at Raina, like, "You've got to stop them, otherwise if they
Probably Magathon.
I think it is Magath,
it's Magnet." Yeah, that's kind of intense music, and then ends the episode.
Yeah.
Up nice next week.
An episode called Brothers. If you see the preview, something I was saying before, the brothers. So it shows Eren and Zeke, and then it shows Falco and Colt. So I think Colt and Falco, especially, are going to be very main characters. Maybe more so, I think Falco. But so my theory was Falco turns into a Titan, and then Rhino gives up.
Your theory, yeah. Oh yeah. From a while back. Yeah. I remember.
So
I said season 1. I said this season 1. Well, as soon as we found out that Colt has drunk the spinal fluid, I said this I didn't say season 1, but I mean season 4 part 1. I think that was sort of my theory, where I said Falco's gonna he's gonna get turned into a Titan by a Z.
I don't think he's.
Brian gives him.
I don't think it will.
I don't think he's gonna straight away give it to him. I think he's gonna be a Titan for at least an episode or two.
This is what we were saying.
probably.
We were talking about this earlier. I think we said we reckon it'll be a good maybe 2 for the episode, just everyone being Titans and just chaos happening. Before
Yeah.
they bump into Falco as a Titan, and they're like, "Oh god, that's him!" Like they recognise him, and then that someone might sacrifice themselves. I personally don't think it'll be Reiner. I think it'll be one of the other ones, because I feel like Reiner has to stay alive. He's got his dot armor.
Yeah, maybe. Well, okay. From risk of dragging this episode out too late, we're gonna cut it short here. Comments are off. Tune in next week somewhere. I can't give a